Hello everyone, this is Pal Ponder on Weather coming at you with another video. Today is Monday, January 27th. In today's update, we're going to be talking about a southern snowstorm that's going to be impacting the south and the plains from Monday night, essentially all the way into Thursday. So before we do get started, if you do like weather-related content, please subscribe to my channel as I will upload about 5 videos a week to keep you updated. All right, so let's get started. So let's start off with the overall watches and warnings. And actually, we got dense fog advisories for a good portion of North Texas, all the way down to the deep south into Houston, much of western Oklahoma, Arkansas this morning, and Missouri, all in Iowa. So this is very, very low visibility in this area, all the way down to near zero. But you can actually see in the blue, we've got winter storm watches already posted, and these go out 24 hours in advance. So the extreme tip of the panhandle in Texas to the panhandle in Oklahoma into Kansas, where they're expecting a winter storm that is developing for the south. So let's kind of expand the view and take a look at some of the upper air dynamics and what's actually going on. We talked about it in my U.S. Weekly Outlook yesterday. We've got this trough digging in all the way down to the deep south. And within that, it's got some very cold core air aloft. And you can see in the upper level dynamics, it's going to dig all the way down into the Texas panhandle by tonight into tomorrow morning. If we expand the view, this moves on and expands further to the south, dumping some heavy rain into Texas. But on the north side, a pretty good snow outbreak will outbreak into the deep south, into Oklahoma, into Kansas as we move throughout the middle portion of the week. I wanted to show you the upper dynamics first of what's happening in the upper levels and why this is actually happening. This system will move on by Wednesday afternoon into Louisiana, and now dumping some heavy snow into parts of Missouri. So let's take you back and how all this develops. Now this is late Monday night, Monday night. So this is a quickly developing system. We've got a low pressure forming in the panhandle, and on the north side, we've got some snow breaking out as this trough really starts to dig into the deep south. If we expand the view and take it out just 6 hours later into late, basically midnight tonight into early Tuesday morning, we've got that low pressure into Texas, some heavy rain into the panhandle. And on the northern fringe, we've got a slight area where we have that quick changeover into ice. But on the north side, we've got some heavier snow amounts start to break out as these temperatures fall within that cold core in the Texas panhandle for much of Kansas and start getting into Nebraska. If we take it out another 6 hours, we can see that low starting to really deepen now. This will be on Tuesday morning for your rush hour commute. So we've got some heavy snow you're going to have to be having to deal with in the Texas panhandle. And around these little darker blue areas, we could be dealing with 1 to times 1.5 inch snowfall rates, if you can actually believe that, as this really starts to deepen in the extreme portions of Oklahoma into Kansas. If we take it out another frame, now we're getting into, I'm going to expand the view every 6 hours and how this actually develops. So again, on the south side, we've got some still heavy rain where they're going to be dealing with, 1 inch into Dallas and further north, a little bit higher amounts into Oklahoma, but within that cold core. So this is going to be a small, compact, quick moving system, essentially from Monday night into Thursday, and it'll be out of here. But before that, it's going to leave its mark behind into the Oklahoma panhandle, into Kansas, and eventually it'll go on to Missouri, as I'll show you here in a moment. As this low starts to really deepen, more rain for Arkansas on the south side, but on the north side, we still have some snow breaking out into Oklahoma, into Kansas, and now it's starting to bleed into Missouri, coming up on Tuesday for your rush hour commute when you're driving home for work. If we take a look at the temperatures, and I know we we talked about it. You looked at the NOAA outlook for the entire week, and all you saw was like red across the entire United States. And this time of year can be pretty misleading, but it's also has that cold core aloft. So already your normal, average temperatures are already at their lowest point. So it doesn't really take much if you have a cold trough digging in, and these are actually high temperatures. So is it going to be cold enough to snow? Yeah, these are your Tuesday 6 o'clock temperatures below freezing and into the extreme portions of right around that cold core. So it'll definitely be all snow within that cold core area. If we expand the view, now we're into late again midnight on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Now the snow is bleeding into Missouri, and this wasn't looking like it yesterday, but this is good. It's a lot stronger than what it looked like yesterday. So that's why I'm doing this quick video and letting you know this southern potential for this week. So more snow into Missouri, into Kansas coming up on midnight Tuesday. So by Wednesday morning, it's all snow in Missouri now. So this will be 1 to 2 inch, fairly widespread amounts, but even 3 to 4 in some isolated spots. So when we can go over some of the snowfall totals, but yeah, I mean, by Wednesday morning, these are your low temperatures. I mean, all the way down in the teens, and Kansas and the Panhandle, and widespread 20s in Arkansas and into Iowa and Nebraska. But yeah, on this side, yes, it's colder, but this is the backside of the low pressure of the trough around that cold core. In the backside, you always get the sinking air. So this is the drier side. So that's actually why these temperatures are actually even colder than that, because you're getting the drier, dense air pulling down to the surface. If we take a look at some of the snowfall totals, and these are pretty impressive. It certainly wasn't looking like this yesterday, but this is a developing system. So I wanted to get this out there this morning. So in the Texas Panhandle, on the extreme portions of like Amarillo, like in the Pampa area, a couple inches of snow, and we could see some higher amounts are right around that cold core. So there's going to be a 5 to 8 inch isolated spots in extreme Oklahoma and the Panhandle, all the way down into Kansas, where you can be getting 5 to 8 inches. So, but the majority of Kansas, 1 to 2 inches. So as we get into Missouri now, I know you saw some snow last week, and you're actually going to be getting more. And like I said yesterday, this was not looking like a potential. It would actually make it all the way into Missouri, but now it looks like it is, with several inches of snow, especially into like Kansas and St. Louis, where you actually might be getting some snow now, where it didn't look like you were going to get anything this week. But yeah, some pretty common amounts of 1 to 3 inches. So this event will impact the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma, Kansas, into parts of Nebraska, extreme portions of Iowa, into Missouri, essentially from Monday night into Thursday. So I wanted to do this kind of a quick video this morning to kind of get this potential out there for this southern snowstorm. I appreciate you guys watching this morning, and be sure to like this video and share with your friends on social media that's definitely impacted in the areas. And please subscribe to my channel and catch me in the next video, where I protect you before and after the storm.